Imagine a world unlike any other. Here, life is not a single thread. It is a braid of 3 distinct strands. Each soul is granted 3 chances, 3 lives to live, 3 paths to walk. A young woman stands on a precipice. Below her, a city of glowing spires. This is Alara. Her first life is ending. The air crackles with an unseen energy. She feels a pull, a gentle summons. Her first existence fades like a dream. Memories remain, lessons learned, scars too. But a new dawn approaches for her, the promise of a fresh start, twice more. This is the rhythm of this extraordinary world, a cycle of endings and new beginnings. This unique existence shapes everything: society, culture, even the landscape itself. Structures are built to accommodate these shifts, places of transition, sanctuaries of reflection. Children learn of their 3 lives early. They are taught to value each one, to explore different facets of their being. A profound experiment in living. The concept is simple, yet deeply complex. 3 opportunities to learn, to love, to fail, and then to try again, perhaps differently. What choices will Alara make next? What experiences await in her other lives? The universe watches, silent, expectant. This is the grand theater of 3 lives, a spectacle of human potential, unfolding. Alara's first life was one of quiet study. She chose the path of a scholar, surrounded by ancient books and star charts. Her home, a secluded observatory, perched high in the silent mountains. She sought knowledge of the cosmos. The universe whispered its secrets to her, a life of solitude and profound discovery. She dedicated decades to a single question: are we alone in the vast emptiness? Her instruments scanned distant galaxies, day and night, year after year. She faced moments of doubt, frustration, yet her resolve never wavered. Her pursuit was relentless, passionate, a testament to focused human endeavor. In this first life she loved once, a fellow astronomer, bright, intense. Their connection was like colliding stars, but their paths diverged. A painful choice. He sought adventure among the stars. She remained, bound to her research. The memory of him, a bittersweet echo, a choice made, a path taken, alone. As this life neared its end, she found peace. She had not found definitive answers, but she had mapped new constellations. She had inspired a generation of students. Her contribution was significant, real. Her first journey was complete, fulfilled. She had lived fully, with purpose. Now the transition awaited her. The transition begins. A soft hum. Alara's form dissolves into light particles, then she reforms. Elsewhere, anew. This is her second life. A stark contrast. She stands on sun-baked earth. Red dust swirls. A bustling marketplace surrounds her now. Gone are the silent mountains, the quiet books. Here life is loud, vibrant, demanding. In this existence she is a trader, a skilled negotiator of rare goods. Her ship, a sturdy desert skiff. It sails across seas of shifting sands. She barters spices, textiles, ancient technologies. Her mind, once filled with stars, now calculates routes, profits, risks, a life of constant movement and interaction. She learns new skills, the art of persuasion, the language of a dozen desert tribes, how to read the shifting dunes, the weather. She builds a reputation, fair, canny. Her crew is loyal, diverse, a family. They face sandstorms, raiders, scarcity. Together they overcome every challenge. This life is about connection, community. She finds love again, unexpectedly. A charismatic leader from a nomadic clan. Their bond is forged in shared hardship and mutual respect, a partnership. This love is different, grounded, resilient. It teaches her about shared strength, about building something together, enduring. A different kind of fulfillment blossoms. The second life too reaches its twilight. Alara, now a respected elder of the desert. She has built a thriving trade network. She has loved, she has led. Her second self fades, gently. The desert sands recede from her senses. A new awakening, the final chance. She opens her eyes to an ocean world. Turquoise waters stretch to the horizon. Islands float like green jewels on the blue. The wisdom of 2 lives etched in her soul. In this third life, she is an artist, a shaper of coral, a singer of sea songs. Her hands create beauty from the ocean's gifts. She listens to the rhythms of the reef, the songs of the great sea creatures. She translates these into sculptures, music. Her art speaks of interconnectedness, of the fragility and wonder of life. People travel from distant islands to see, to hear, to feel her creations. This life is about expression, legacy. She teaches young apprentices her craft. She fosters a deep respect for the ocean. She finds a quiet joy in creation, in nurturing beauty, in giving back. There is no grand ambition for discovery, no drive for wealth or power, just the simple act of making, sharing. Section 5. The Shimmering Veil, Journeys Between Realities. The transition between lives is a spectacle. It is not merely a blink or a dream. It is a tangible, visible phenomenon. The individual's form becomes translucent, a shimmer, like heat rising from asphalt but infused with a soft, internal light. The world around them seems to pause, sound muffles, time stretches, suspends. Then, the particles of being begin to drift, not chaotically, but with a strange order. They rise like ethereal dust motes. Each particle contains a flicker, a memory, a fragment of the life just lived. These coalesce, forming a swirling nebula, a personal galaxy of past experience, visible for a fleeting, breathtaking moment. The destination of the next life is unseen, but the journey is felt. A sense of motion, of passing through a veil, a membrane between one reality and another. There is no pain, only a profound sense of shedding an old skin, becoming new. The hyper-realistic detail is astonishing, every mote of light, every wisp of energy. As the particles reassemble, it is gradual. First an outline, a silhouette of light, then substance returns, colors solidify. The new environment materializes around them. Sounds sharpen, smells become distinct. The first breath in a new body, a new world. It is a rebirth, witnessed, believable, a surreal yet utterly convincing passage. Section 6. Heartbeats in the First Light, The Weight of Beginnings. In the first life, choices feel immense, each decision a path irrevocably taken, or so it seems. At the time, Ilara, in her mountain observatory, the choice to dedicate herself to science. This meant sacrificing other possibilities, the weight of that initial commitment. It shaped her days, her very being. Emotions run deep in this first act, the thrill of discovery, sharp, pure. The loneliness of long, isolated nights, the ache of a love chosen not to pursue. These feelings are intense, formative. They are the raw material of a life, building character, forging a soul. Every joy, every sorrow, magnified. The fear of failure looms large, with only one known chance at this point, the pressure to make it count, to succeed. Ilara felt this with every failed experiment, every dead end in her research. But also, the fierce determination to persist, to push beyond the boundaries of knowledge, a powerful drive, born of this first chance, and then, the dawning awareness, that this life too will end, a mix of trepidation and acceptance. Did I do enough? Was it meaningful? These questions surface, urgent, poignant. The first life teaches the value of time, the preciousness of each moment, a foundation for all that is to come. Section 7. Navigating the Crossroads Emotions in the Second and Third Acts. The second life brings a different perspective, the knowledge of a life already lived. Ilara understands loss and regret, she builds community and stronger bonds, fear of failure is less paralyzing, she has survived one ending. This brings boldness and resilience. Emotions in the second life are wiser, more nuanced. The joy of her desert family is profound, built on shared experience, not just passion. The sorrow of losing a caravan to a storm, met with grief but also resolve, to rebuild, learn and adapt. Experience smooths emotional edges. The third life, the final bloom. Emotions achieve clarity, a gentle acceptance of life's flow. Ilara, the choral artist, feels deep contentment. The passion is a warm glow. The joy of creation is quiet and sustained. Less striving, more being. The lessons of two lives culminate. Decisions in this last act are selfless, focused on legacy. The desire to leave beauty and wisdom for others. Emotions are less about self, more about connection to the world, to time, a sense of peace and completion, the culmination of a threefold journey. Section 8. Whispers of What If, the Awe of Infinite Possibilities. This world of three lives evokes deep awe, the sheer scope of experience available, to live as a scholar, then a trader, and finally, an artist, each life full. It is a breathtaking concept. The human spirit, given room to explore, to express its multifaceted nature. The what-ifs become lived realities. Suspense is woven into the fabric of existence. What will the next life bring? A new world, new challenges, new loves. The transition itself is a moment of mystery, a journey into the unknown, thricefold. This anticipation shapes the human psyche, making individuals adaptable, curious, brave, always wondering what lies beyond the veil. The hyper-realistic nature of these lives, and their transitions, it makes it believable, not a fantasy, but an alternate reality. One can almost feel the desert sun, or the cool spray of the ocean. The awe comes from this immersion, this sense that such a world could exist, and the profound implications it holds. It challenges our own notions of a single life, the paths not taken, the selves unexpressed. Here, those potentials are unlocked. The awe is not just for the spectacle but for the human capacity to adapt, to learn, to transform repeatedly. It is a world that celebrates potential and the enduring quest for meaning. Section 9. The tapestry woven choice, consequence, and the human spirit. 3 lives, 3 distinct tapestries, woven with threads of choice and consequence. Each decision, a new color, a new pattern. Elara's journey shows this vividly. From solitary scholar to community builder, from pragmatic trader to serene artist. Each life, a complete story in itself, yet all part of a larger, richer whole. The impact of multiple lives is profound. It fosters a unique kind of wisdom, the ability to see patterns, to learn, to carry lessons from one existence to next, not as explicit memories of detail, but as an intuitive understanding, a deeper self. This shapes individuals and their societies, creating a culture of resilience and growth. The essence of choice is magnified. When one path ends, another begins. The weight of a wrong choice is lessened, but the importance of making choices, of engaging with life fully, is amplified. It is an invitation to explore, to risk, to discover the many selves within. Choice becomes an act of creation. Ultimately, this world is a reflection of humanity's boundless potential, the desire for meaning, for connection, for growth, across not 1 but 3 spans. It is a testament to the adaptability and the enduring spirit of individuals, faced with the extraordinary gift of 3 chances to truly live.